The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday night right here on Armed Radio. That means you are listening to Two Beards Talking. I am Daniel Sanders.
And I am Fidel Castro, a.k.a. Matt Lassiter.
Fucking communist.
That's El Commandante to you, buddy.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. Like we always do at the start of every show, we want to give a big shout out to the troops, to the men and women serving overseas and on the home front. We appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. Keep up the good work. Come home safe. We're all rooting for you here back home.
Capitalist find you.
What?
I just called you a capitalist pig. It happens.
Why?
Because I'm Fidel Castro, and that's what I do. And I like ice cream. Because that's what he do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. James Woods.
He's a dick.
James Woods is a fucking savage.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, it's so much better than that. I don't know why. I've not been on our Twitter page in a while until I saw something from, our reigning Crybaby of the Week champion Alyssa Milano come up there today. And I started, just browsing through, seeing what all I've been not missing out on because I don't give a shit. And I came across this post that James Woods made. And it was a picture of the guy who is now a permanent lefty for life. Oh my God, it was so horrible. Like, it hurt me.
It didn't hurt me. I loved it.
It was one of those just, ow, that's so dirty. It's good, but it's dirty. So he shares a picture of this guy, and at the top of the picture, he writes, "Do they make Molotovs and left-handed models?"
Which, as we know, they do.
They do.
Because that's like telling somebody you need a left-handed screwdriver.
Well, I mean, they do actually make left-handed screwdrivers.
I've never wanted to hit someone as much as I want to hit you right now.
No. So anybody who's been in the Marine Corps longer than 30 days, or in the military period longer than 30 days, we've all played the games, go send this guy down to the motor tea shop to get the keys to the Humvee, or go bring me some blinker fluid. And
dude, we did that shit in fast food.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah,
I sent motherfuckers for fry stretchers. Or Friday curlers.
But we would do that. Hey, I can't get to this part with a right-handed screwdriver. Go over to the maintenance shop and tell the maintenance chief you need a left-handed screwdriver and bring it back to me. Yeah. Well, one of our guys in the maintenance shop got smart, and he took a damn screwdriver. He took a Phillips head, a flat head, a freaking Allen head, every single screwdriver that he had almost, and he wrote for left-handed use only on them.
See, when I worked at Sonic, there was this chick. She came around the corner, and she was like, "Hey, will you make me a burger?" And I was like, "Yeah, I will, except for one thing. There's one problem." I took my spatula and I stuck it to the grill. I was like, "You hear that noise?" And she was, "It's metal on metal. It's going to make fucking noise."
Well, yeah.
And I was like, "I need a can of spatula wax. Will you go get me some spatula wax?" This girl skates around to my general manager and was like, "Hey, Matt needs spatula wax." This motherfucker hands her a can of peaches. She didn't think nothing of it. She grabs a can of peaches, comes back, she's like, "Here you go." I was like, "That's a can of peaches. I need spatula wax." So yeah, we do that too.
Yeah, those were fun games to play. And of course, a lot of times we do it just because we don't want to have to fuck around with the new guy, and we see how much shit he can take. My favorite one I always liked to play on people was go over to admin and tell them you need an ID-10 Tango form.
Nah, that means idiot.
And the best part was I knew a guy in admin, and he actually had forms printed up that said ID-10 Tango at the top.
That's just covering your ass, man.
Exactly.
You can't just let them walk out of there empty-handed. You got to make them feel like they did something.
But the thing about it is we would take it further. So he'd bring me the ID-10 Tango form, and I'd say, yes, that's the form you need. I need you to fill this out, and then I need you to take it over to the legal office and talk to the master sergeant over there and tell him this is an ID-10 Tango form for a pricky 8.
Now, that one I don't think I know. I know a lot of them, but that last part got me. I don't know.
You don't know about the pricky 8 or the pricky 7?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
A prick E8.
Ah, yeah, you guys are assholes. And that's how you get someone killed by a master sergeant.
Can't do it with a pricky 9. That doesn't work because someone will get killed. And it's usually the person who sent the young Marine to go do it.
Yeah, or the other staff NCO that sat by and watched this shit go down and let it happen.
Well, no, because here's the thing about, like, a junior Marine does not understand the concept of snitches get stitches yet.
Yeah.
So you send junior Marine over to Sergeant Major's office and tell him he needs a pricky 9. Sergeant Major's going to say, really? And who sent you on this mission, Marine? Corporal Sanders did, Sergeant Major. Good. Tell Corporal Sanders to come in here and get it himself.
And that is when
and then
you die.
The battalion no longer has a Corporal Sanders on the roster.
No. he is under whatever building he decided to put you under.
Yeah, you know those things, like there's this thing going around apparently now where and I remember this, the opening video sequence for Disney movies where Tinkerbell would fly in on the screen and she'd spell out Disney with her wand, and then sometimes she'd have to beat the crap out of it to get it to work, the dot, the I, and everything in Disney. Apparently, according to Disney, that was never a thing. Like, that never existed. That's how it would be for Corporal Sanders. You know, your buddies are going to come out the next day in formation going, hey, where's Corporal Sanders at? And the platoon sergeant, who's Corporal Sanders? Who are you talking about? We've never had a Corporal Sanders.
I don't know this Marine you speak of. Yeah. That's the quickest way to die.
So yeah, now you know what the pricky 8 is.
Yeah, I do. You guys are dicks.
Yes, we are. Of course, also too, you know, we generally do it with the Marines, the higher up staff NCOs that, you know, we've done it with before, and they're aware of what's going on.
Yeah, what's the normal follow up for the pricky 8 or something?
Well, generally that is the follow up. Like we were doing a night fire shoot, and we had this new Marine. So of course we're using tracer rounds because it's night fire.
And fucking fun.
Fuck yeah, it is. Like, that is the closest to Star Wars you will ever get, except the stormtroopers can hit the targets.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you hope they can hit the targets.
Yeah. So, you know, we're getting ready to do the shoot, and the ASP Marine is there. He's unloading the ammo, and my staff sergeant goes over. And he says, he's looking at everything. He says, okay, I see the ammo. Where are the bullet? Or where's the batteries? Staff Sergeant? PFC, now that we've established the rank structure, where are my fucking batteries? I don't... You forgot the fucking batteries. You left the fucking batteries back at the ASP. Go take your ass back there and get the goddamn batteries.
You guys are dicks.
So he goes back to the ASP. He comes back about 10 minutes later, and he says, Staff Sergeant, my Master Sergeant said I need an ID-10 Tango form from you to get the batteries. Staff Sergeant says, well, I don't have an ID-10 Tango form to give you. You just go back and you talk to your Master Sergeant and tell him you got a pricky 8 to give you the batteries.
Fantastic.
So he goes off to the ASP. About 10 minutes later, he comes back, and you can tell he's been crying.
I just took a drink, you dick.
Staff Sergeant looks at him and he says, "Did you get the batteries for my tracer rounds?" "No, Staff Sergeant." "Why not?" "My mess sergeant yelled at me for calling him a prick."
It's amazing that junior Marines survived their first deployment.
It really is. And, it could technically be considered hazing. We can't train Marines the way we used to. We can't celebrate with Marines the way we used to. Like, when I first came into the Marine Corps, Chinese Field Day was still a fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one now.
So Chinese Field Day is, if it's not bolted to the wall or bolted to the floor, it's coming out of your room.
That's no fun.
No, it's not. And it is an all day and all night affair.
See, I'm that asshole that would figure out how to bolt everything into my goddamn room.
And now, apparently, that's considered hazing, even though stupid fucking Marine can't grasp the concept of clean your fucking room on a daily basis.
It's not hazing anymore. It is coronavirus protocol.
Oh, Jesus.
Chinese Field Day is coming back.
Or, when a Marine got promoted, he'd get his snake bites.
I know that one.
Yeah, you know what snake bites are. Or when a Marine got promoted to NCO, they'd have to earn their blood stripe by walking the gauntlet.
Ouch, kabibbles.
Yeah, you know what the gauntlet is?
It sounds like an ass beating from start to finish.
It is every NCO in your platoon that outranks you, every corporal and sergeant there, senior to you, they line up on each side of you. You take a step in between the first two, and they drive a knee into your freaking thighs. You walk up to the next two, same thing. Keeps on going. And then at the end of it all is your platoon sergeant, and he's got a little mini Louisville Slugger.
Dick.
And then he freaking cracks you in both sides of your thighs.
That sucks.
But you earn your blood stripes. They'll give you a couple of days to recover. And then at the end of it all, they give you the mini Louisville Slugger on a plaque.
Yeah, hang this in your office as a reminder of the time you got your ass beat.
You can't do that anymore. It's considered hazing.
It's considered assault with a deadly fucking weapon is what the fuck it's considered.
And I mean, there's different ways of doing it for different people, but when I came in, the guys that got promoted, that's how it was done. I'm starting to sound like that old fucking Marine at the bar.
Miss the good old days when you took a guy like you out back and beat him with a hose.
You young fucking Marines getting your asses beat. I wish someone would have beat our ass back in the day. They just did paperwork on us. My dad was the complete opposite. You young fucking Marines with your paperwork. They never did paperwork on us. They just took us out to the tree line and beat us with a switch.
Yeah, by switch, he means like tree limb.
Yeah.
The whole goddamn tree.
A fucking guidon stick is what they...
He like literally cut down a whole fucking tree and made an actual Louisville Slugger out of it. Beat you with the whole fucking tree.
Made you chop down the tree with your e-tool.
Yeah, that they're going to beat you with.
And then gave you an axe to cut the Louisville Slugger out of the tree.
Yeah. It's a long process to get your ass beat back then, but it was totally worth it.
Oh,
and before
man.
they killed you, you had to dig your own grave.
Yes. So, moving on from that.
God damn, what a rabbit trail.
That was a long-ass fucking rabbit trail. Another quick little side story here that...
There's news, I promise. We just haven't got there yet.
We haven't got there yet. We're going to. No, Matt and I, we enjoy relaxing by playing Call of Duty together.
Yeah.
And by together, I mean he's at his house and I'm at my house.
Yeah, and we're usually screaming obscenities at the TV.
Yes. Or at one another, because one of us has team killed the other at some point.
And revenge is a-coming. Like earlier, I chased you down and you screamed like a girl.
I did not scream like a girl.
It was high-pitched. You turned the corner and saw me and went, ah!
But no, I think it was, I don't know if it was during that match or the match after that.
No, it was that match.
Our entire team just fucked off and left us two holding the bags.
Yeah, they were like, well, we're losing. Dip.
And you didn't even realize this until like the last minute of the game.
No, I realized it. I just didn't, like, it happened, and then I wanted to check my score, and I hit the button. I was like, oh, wait. I was like, hey, there's only two of us. This is bullshit.
So, yeah, it was the two of us against, was it 4 or 5?
5.
Yeah, the two of us against 5. Now, if you know what you're doing, those are actually really good odds for the two.
Yeah, that's where
you're
wanna
harder
be.
to find.
Yeah, that's where you want to be.
And, I mean, I don't generally approve of camping, but when I'm outnumbered fucking 2 to 1,
Oh, I pitched
2.5 to 1,
I pitched a tent.
shit, fuck yeah. I set up camp hard.
I freaking put my rifle on the side of the wall and was like, you shall not pass. And they did not.
Yeah, so you were covering my 6, and you had your sector covered. I had my sector covered, and we were just fucking lighting their asses. And we wound up winning.
We won. It wasn't score limit. It was time limit, but I'll take it.
Yeah. So let that be a lesson to you. Even insurmountable odds can be overcame with teamwork.
That's fucking teamwork!
Thank you to Tenacious D for providing that little snippet for us.
Mainly Jack Black.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is Tenacious D. And Kyle does have some vocals on there.
Just not that part.
Just not that part.
So, I'm a little pissed off at Taco Bell.
Why are you pissed off at Taco Bell?
Because they're taking everything off the goddamn menu. If you're just going to close down, just break it to us. Just let us know.
No. Demolition Man already predicted Taco Bell would win the franchise wars.
There's a Joe Dirt meme that says, you're going to stand there owning a Taco Bell drive-thru and tell me you ain't got no 7-layer burritos, cheesy fiesta potatoes, tacos, potato tacos, no nacho supremes, no loaded grillers, with or without potatoes, or the single beefy Fritos burrito. Yeah, they're taking everything off the fucking menu.
You know,
Dickheads.
take everything off the menu and just bring back the chili cheese burrito.
It was also, there was a meme the other night that says, pretty soon Taco Bell drive-thru, you're just going to pull up, they're going to kick you in the dick, and it's going to be a DUI checkpoint.
Yeah, you sent me that one.
So, fuck you, Taco Bell.
Now into some news.
That was news for me.
Spanish Fort, Alabama.
Hell yeah. Those guys.
Yeah, there was a shooting last night, or Saturday night, rather, in Spanish Fort, Alabama, which is right outside of Mobile. And as the report goes so far, a gunman and another suspect, purportedly to be his wife, the gunman fired approximately 50 rounds into the service area of a Bass Pro Shop there in Baldwin County.
The fuck you mean you ain't got no Zebcos, you son of a bitch? Jesus Christ.
And so this article here on Fox News says an officer was injured while taking the two suspects into custody. It doesn't say how he was injured or anything. The gunman shot multiple times into the store's boat and ATV area outside the store. The Baldwin County Sheriff's Office said he just shot up the entire place. He literally shot at least 50 times, store employee Davis Marrero told Mobile's WPMI TV. His wife had something to do with it, I know, because she was throwing ammo at him to actually reload and keep shooting.
That's fucking teamwork!
That is fucking teamwork.
Now, seriously, I want to know how this conversation went down. Like, you don't just go home and go, all right, babe, I'm going to go to the Bass Pro Shop, and I'm going to shoot this fucker up. Well, all right, honey, I'll get the ammo back. Only in fucking Alabama
Only in fucking Alabama.
does a Bass Pro Shop get a drive-by. What the fuck? We ain't got enough shit going on in the world. We're shooting at Bass Pro Shop now.
So supposedly, according to the store employee, Davis Marrero, he was shooting two kinds of rifles, an AR-15 and what I'm told was an AR-10, which anybody who knows guns knows that the AR-10 is an AR-15 on steroids.
Yeah, it was like, fuck you a little bit, and now fuck you a lot.
Fuck you and fuck everybody behind you.
Yeah, you got the speedy rounds coming in first, punching the holes, and you got the fat boys coming in behind them.
Oh, my God. I mean, yeah, really. Bass Pro Shop.
How did they hurt you? Like, what did they do? Did they fuck your boat up? Did they blow up your goddamn four-wheeler?
You told me this rod had a 40-pound test and it was only a 20-pound test.
Goddamn broke my line on a fucking catfish, you bastards. Like, what happened? I need details, man. Like, shit. Fucking developing stories piss me off, especially ones like this.
Mobile news outlet WKRG-TV reported a witness saw the gunman fire more than 50 shots into an outdoor area, but the doors were closed, which blocked him from getting inside.
Okay, first off, who's the archer motherfucker out there counting rounds? All right.
Better yet, I want to know if the gunman was out there going, suppressing fire!
Like, here, so Cyril Figgis. No, because, like, here's the thing. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't be going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be going, mag change, mag change, mag change.
Which, I don't know. Did they make a 30-round mag for an AR-10? I don't think they do.
I think they go to 20. I think that's the max.
So, I mean, he fires a full mag from an AR-15 if he's got a 30-round mag. Then he fires a full rag from an AR-10 if he's got the 20. Well, there's your 50 rounds right there.
Yeah. But, okay, so, look, I don't know what he was trying to achieve, and I don't know why it took 2 rifles to attempt to achieve it.
But apparently he didn't.
No, whatever goal he was going for, he fucked it up. Because all he's going to do now is just sit in jail for attempted murder.
So the reported witness commented, I was on the phone with my wife and I said, oh my God, he's right in front of me. He was put down, but thankfully not shot. He shot at least 50 times and reloaded.
Okay, so the guy that was on the phone with his wife said, oh my God, he's right in front of me. You ain't got a gun, dickhead? This is fucking Alabama.
I mean, the guys did also say that thankfully the shooter was not shot. So,
like, what the fuck?
He probably does not have a gun.
Like, what are you doing with your life? It's fucking Alabama. Not only are we allowed to have guns, it's fucking encouraged.
I mean, we are almost to the point like that episode of Family Guy where they went down to Texas and Brian buys a bottle of liquor and the liquor salesman gives him a gun.
Yeah, it's basically that. You buy a bottle of liquor, you get a fucking gun. You're born, you get a gun.
I mean, I shit you not. I'm a car salesman. I have seen car dealerships in Alabama give away fucking guns to customers that buy cars.
Yeah. Why did you not have a gun? Like, you know the old saying, the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun? Well, the good guy dropped the fucking ball. Like, where's your EDC, motherfucker? Because I probably wouldn't have had my rifle on me, but I'd have had my fucking pistol on me. I could have at least ducked him. Like, he gonna turn and shoot at me with a 308, I'm gonna shit myself. But I can at least put his ass behind cover for a second.
Long enough to bound forward and move up into more secure cover, at least.
Come on, do something. Throw a goddamn rock at him. Something, man. Honey, the gunman's right in front of me. What's he do? Oh, it looks like he's shooting fish in a fucking barrel. Fucking do something, man.
Was that a pun?
Yeah. And it worked great.
Because every Bass Pro Shop that I've been to, the exterior of it kind of looks like an old wooden barrel.
Yeah, and it's a fishing store, so
It
there
is a
you go.
fishing store.
Yeah, fish in a barrel.
There you go.
Now what you had to dissect it, I mean, I stand by my pun.
Oh, man. And, you know, the worst thing is, on this Fox News article, there's another Bass Pro story on here from Louisiana. And the headline says, Louisiana man charged after swim in Bass Pro Shop's aquarium.
Now that makes more sense. It's hot as fuck. You go in, you're like, oh, fuck it, there's some water. I'm jumping in it.
Fuck it, why not?
You know, we've all been there, drunk, in a fountain, 2 a.m.
It's not a Bass Pro Shop, though.
No, but I've been drunk in a fountain at 2 a.m. So, like, I get the draw of water. It's like, oh, fuck, it's so hot. I just want to go, oh, fuck it. I'm getting in the fountain.
Actually, you know what? I'll rephrase. The one Bass Pro Shop that I've been to was at the one that I went to that did not look like it was a fucking barrel. The one at the Pyramid Arena in Memphis.
You stopped in Memphis?
Yeah.
The fuck? How are you alive?
I have my gun on me.
Doesn't matter. They got bigger guns that aren't registered with anyone. Now, I have never been to a Bass Pro Shop for one reason. Because anything that you can get in a Bass Pro Shop, you can get anywhere else remarkably cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, they sell guns there. I think some Bass Pros sell guns.
Just about everyone I've been into does.
So why would I go there and spend $300 for a shotgun that I could get anywhere else for $100?
I don't know.
What you typing over there?
We're pulling up our next story here.
Oh God!
Yep.
Wait, do I know this one?
Oh, you know this one.
I don't like the way you said that.
You know this one.
And go.
Nancy Pelosi.
They tricked me, the bastards.
She was set up.
Hairgate 2020.
Oh my God.
That one just came off the top of my head.
Oh, I think that's what we're going to name the show.
What, Hairgate 2020?
Hairgate 2020.
Damn right.
Now this is an article from CBS News. It says, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi faced criticism this week after surveillance video surfaced of her visit to a San Francisco salon where she was seen inside without a mask on, which violated health guidelines in the city. Pelosi responded to the video, calling the visit a, quote, setup.
No, bitch, you got caught. There was no setup.
The salon owner has since denied Pelosi's claim, while Pelosi's hairstylist has backed it. The video, which was obtained by Fox News, briefly shows Pelosi walking through the salon on Monday with a mask around her neck and someone with a mask on walking behind her. Erica Kias?
Sorry for butchering your name, lady.
Erica, you can send us an email and tell us how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, give us the pronunciation bar. We're good to go.
Who owns the salon, E-Salon on Union Street in San Francisco, told Fox News Pelosi got her hair washed and blown out during her visit.
They didn't even cut it?
Apparently not.
This bitch went to a motherfucking salon to get her hair washed and blow dried. I could have done that shit for her at my house for free.
Now, it does say, I would have, but there would have been some clippers involved.
Shave your head. Shave, poochie, poochie.
It says, at the time, salons in San Francisco had been closed for months due to the coronavirus pandemic. They were allowed to start reopening on Tuesday, a day after Pelosi's visit, for outdoor service, according to San Francisco's health department. Face masks are always required during approved services and more generally required citywide when social distancing can't be maintained.
Okay, you know what pisses me off about this? It's just another way that they've shown that they don't have to follow the rules that they set in place for us.
Yes.
They're above those rules. It was the same shit with motherfucking Obamacare. We had to deal with that bullshit, but they didn't have to deal with the bullshit. But now it's, oh, well, you have to wear a mask at all times. Really, bitch? We do? What about you? Because I don't know about you, the last time I got my hair cut, I had to wear a fucking mask, and it pissed me off. So, I have to wear a mask to get my hair cut, but you don't. That's fucking stupid.
According to CBS San Francisco, Pelosi's office said in a statement on Tuesday, the speaker always wears a mask and complies with local COVID requirements. This business offered for the speaker to come in on a Monday and told her they were allowed by the city to have one customer at a time in the business. The speaker complied with the rules as presented to her by this establishment. Not if she had her mask down around her neck. She didn't.
Yeah. Fuck you, Democrats. Fuck you so hard.
Pelosi told reporters on Wednesday she takes responsibility for trusting the word of the salon that she's been to, quote, many times, when they said they could accommodate one person at a time. She said they now owe her, quote, an apology for setting me up.
You know what? Instead of an apology for setting her up, why don't you just vote the bitch out of office? Get her fucking gone. I don't know what district she represents, but get her fucking gone. I am tired of this bitch. I have seen her more in the last 4 fucking years than I ever wanted to see her.
She also said she has been inundated by people who are in the hair service industry who said, thank you for calling attention to this. We need to get back to work. Pelosi continued by saying many of them are annoyed at the setup that was there for a purpose that has nothing to do with ending the crisis. There's more to this that I'm not going into. It was clearly a setup.
No, you got caught and you didn't want people going, hey, why aren't you wearing a mask? Why do you get to get your hair cut? No, you got caught doing shit you know you shouldn't have been doing. And now you're trying to blame everybody else because you're a Democrat, and that's what Democrats do.
So now we're getting into the salon owner's response to all of this. Erica, the fuck?
We can't say that shit.
Says she responded to Pelosi's claim on Fox News Wednesday night, saying that the idea that she set up Pelosi was absolutely false. In an earlier interview with Fox News, she said she rents salon chairs to stylists and learned about Pelosi's appointment through the hairstylist on Sunday. She said she can't control what her stylists do if they rent chairs since they're currently not paying. Pelosi's assistant set up the appointment. So there was no way I could have set that up, she told Tucker Carlson. She also told Carlson her salon is not currently open.
Yeah, so Nancy Pelosi, you suck.
She also said that she's had surveillance cameras for 5 years. She said, I didn't go in there and turn cameras on as soon as she walked in to set her up. She's been coming in for quite a while, and just to see her come in, and especially not wearing the mask, that's what really got to me. But this isn't even political. I mean, she's been coming in there. It's the fact that she actually came in and didn't have a mask on. And I just thought about my staff and people not being able to work and make money and provide for their families. And if she's in there comfortably without a mask and feeling safe, then why are we shut down? Why am I not able to have clients come in?
Oh, did you see the Ruth Bader Ginsburg thing?
No.
She presided over a wedding with no mask on. She had no mask on. The groom had no mask on. The bride had no mask on. And she got out of the hospital like a few days prior.
Ruth, you're trying to die.
Like, well, I mean, she is a liberal justice. Not that, but what I'm saying is, like, she is one of the oldest of the old that should be protected in all this, and she doesn't feel necessary to wear a mask? So how much danger are we really in not wearing masks? If Ruth Bader Ginsburg can preside over a fucking wedding without a mask.
This shit is fucking... The hairstylist, Jonathan DiNardo, is backing up Pelosi's claim that it was a setup. Through his lawyer, hairstylist Jonathan DiNardo said the owner approved the appointment. Said that she also criticized Pelosi during a phone conversation. DiNardo's lawyer said the salon owner had been violating coronavirus health orders for months, and that photos and videos show Caius had, or whatever the fuck her name is, have been doing clients' hair at the salon as far back as April and up until just a few days ago. Here's the thing about it. Say I own a salon. Or Matt, say you own a salon.
Yeah, because I'm the one with the hair.
Yeah. Say you own a salon. And
Yeah.
I've known you for how long now?
16, 17 years?
Something like that.
Almost a solid 2 decades.
Well, no, almost 20 years.
Yeah, that's why I said almost a solid 2 decades.
Yeah. So, say you own a salon. I've known you for 20 plus years.
Well, fuck you.
I'm going to need you to stop beating the shit out of your microphone.
It got in my way. It was talking shit. I had to put it down.
So, say I need to get some treatment done for my beard. Need to get the beard trimmed up and get it cleaned and so on and so forth.
Okay.
I've known you for 20 years.
Yeah.
You're the salon owner. I could very easily say, hey, let me come by your house. To which your response would be, well, I don't have the things I need to do it at my house. It's all at my shop here, my barber shop, my salon, my whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just meet me there and I'll do it there.
Yeah.
She owns the fucking salon. She's not opening to the public. As long as, this is just my personal opinion, because my personal opinion is this entire fucking pandemic is nothing but bullshit, and if you don't like it, fuck you. My personal opinion is if I'm a fucking business owner, and I have orders that I cannot be open to the public, that means, okay, I can't open to the public, but I can allow whoever the fuck I want to allow in there if they're a personal fucking friend of mine. So kiss my fucking ass.
You know what I say? I say every business owner in America, just open your shit up tomorrow. What are they going to fucking do?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they going to do?
Exactly. Even here in fucking Rainsville, little tiny podunk, Alabama, corner of bumfucked, and you got a purty mouth Rainsville.
Yeah. That's where we live.
We've got probably, 30 public businesses?
All open.
Yeah.
I don't wear a mask in any of them.
No. Walmart has given up on trying to make me wear a mask.
Much to the chagrin of me, my hobby. No, today I went with my mom, my grandmother, my uncle, and we took my son to go get school clothes. And so my grandmother's wearing a mask. She'd already gone in. I'm walking in with my mom and my son. They've both got masks on. I come around the barricade, and the woman goes, excuse me, sir, don't you need a mask? No, I don't. And I just kept on trucking.
Like a boss.
I was like, I'm not going to put on a mask. Like, this is stupid. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die.
You know what? Since you won't do it, I will. I'm going to go get a goddamn Batman Halloween mask.
It's Halloween now. I can actually go get one.
Yeah, and the next time I go to walk into Walmart and they say, sir, don't you need to put a mask on? Oh, wait, you're right. I'm so glad you reminded me of that. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to pull out that Batman mask and put it on.
And I'm going to put on a Bane mask. I'm like, no one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
No one cared who I was.
I just need to get a sound clip of that because I can't do that voice. I just play that shit. Like a Bluetooth speaker and like stick it in my fucking pocket or something. Just play that sound clip.
Pull up a Bane,
yeah,
a Bane soundboard on your phone.
Yeah, and just fucking play that shit. And that is how we get arrested at Walmart.
Yep.
Oh well, good times.
Yeah, because I mean, nowhere on their little thing does it specify what kind of mask you have to wear. It just says you have to wear a mask.
Well, my favorite thing is after we left Walmart, we went to Dunham's, which is like right over the road.
Yep.
On the front fucking door, both of the sliding glass doors, it has a fucking big sign with a mask on it. It says mask required. We walked straight the hell in. No mask. Nobody checking to see if we're wearing a mask. Walked around for a solid 15 minutes looking for a thing.
No fucking carnival barricade maze you have to walk through to get to the goddamn door.
Yeah, so all that shit, walked around fucking Dunham's, and then walked out past 3 fucking employees, and nobody was like, hey, you're not wearing a mask.
I've gone in there and seen employees not wearing a mask.
Yeah,
This whole pandemic is bullshit. Quit being fucking pussies and step the fuck outside. The whole problem with this shit, okay, yes, people who have compromised immune systems, this disease is dangerous for them. You know what the fuck else is dangerous for people with compromised immune systems? Any fucking thing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Here's my thing. You can quit with your fucking mask mandates because no one's fucking listening. At least in the state of Alabama. We're not fucking listening. You wear a mask. And we go, okay, yeah, Meemaw, we're going to wear a mask. Sure. And then she goes back inside, gets in her fucking rocking chair, starts watching fucking Murder, She Wrote.
And drinking her iced tea.
And we're not wearing a mask. It's just like when your grandma used to come outside and be like, hey, quit that cussing. And you're like, okay, sorry, Nana. She goes back in, you're like, you motherfucker, you got me in trouble. We're not going to listen. Just stop.
Stop climbing my tree. All right, Grandma. I bet I can get to the top of it.
Yeah, and then 5 minutes later, I've got a broken arm and some explaining to do. All right? So, we're not going to listen. We're never going to listen. We created a whole ass country because we didn't want to fucking listen.
If all of you fucking young-ass, bitch-ass motherfucking kids out there would have grown up eating fucking dirt the way we did, you wouldn't have this fucking problem.
But, okay, so we...
Drinking from the goddamn water hose, the garden hose, that's where our fucking immunity comes from. We drank from the garden hose when we were kids.
I don't know about you, but mine came from swimming in the fucking Tennessee River.
That too.
But yeah, we created a whole fucking country because we didn't want to listen to anybody else's bullshit. And now all these politicians are fucking surprised that Americans don't want to listen to authority. We, as a country, have a bad track record with fucking other people's authority.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Yeah, we're going to do it. Don't do that. I'm probably going to do it.
I pray thee, put down thy weapons. Fuck you.
Like, literally, if you tell an American not to do it, they're going to do it twice. Like, hey, don't do that. Okay, and then they're going to do it. I told you not to do that. Yeah, I'm about to do it again, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like...
I mean, motherfuckers have taken that. Tell me I can't do something, and I'll do it just out of spite.
Yeah, that is us as a country. That's who the fuck we are. And people are surprised. They're like, oh, look at the dumb Americans not wearing masks. And we're like, look at the dumb everybody else is being dumbasses.
Fucking sheep.
God damn. We're experts at not listening. That is the one thing, okay? You can criticize America on just about anything you want to. Education, fucking anything.
Now, I will say, I've seen this video several times, and I laugh every time I see it. The 3 women that go into the grocery store, all of them are wearing sundresses, and then as soon as they get in and get their carts, they stop, drop their fucking panties, pull them off, and put them over their face and wear them as masks.
No, let's don't do that. Let's don't do that one. No, that's bad.
It was funny.
Now, I've also seen people take their female's bra and wear it as a mask. I can't do this.
Well, that's because she's in Texas.
Even if she weren't, I couldn't do this. Because
too big for your head?
It would cover my whole fucking face. And I would have to cut little bitty holes in it to see where I'm going. And I don't know if you've ever priced a bra. They're fucking expensive.
And
if I go snipping...
Stop taking her shopping at Victoria's Secret.
And if I go... No, you don't understand. She'd go to Walmart, it's still going to cost her $70. God
damn.
Yeah. So, I don't know. If I go snipping a bunch of eye holes in the cups of my woman's bra, she's going to kick my ass.
You know, I mean, my tits haven't gotten big enough that I need to wear a bra yet, so, I mean, it stands to reason that I haven't gone bra shopping.
Yeah, but, I mean, you just grab your little A cup, put it over your face. Just be like, hey, got my mask.
But no, seriously, when we were kids, we were part of the generation that discovered video games but at the same time, we still played outside.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we didn't have multiplayer back in our day was, okay, you died, now it's my turn.
Yeah. You know,
There were a couple of games like Streets of Rage, Mortal Kombat, you know, stuff like that. I think the first Medal of Honor had a split screen multiplayer in it. But I mean, it wasn't. I'm sitting in my house and I'm playing Call of Duty with fucking some person over in goddamn the Philippines or some shit.
dude, it wasn't even like that when we were in our early 20s. We were still doing LAN parties.
Oh yeah,
Like, you had to show up with your console and your TV at a dude's fucking house, and you just linked consoles together so you could LAN party.
yep.
I remember as a kid.
I remember the Halo parties over at Justin Rathman's house.
Yeah, those were fun. Hey, hold this. Pow, you motherfucker. Yeah, I remember being like, I was like 11 years old and discovering what my ab muscles were because I had been playing video games all day, and Mom was like, hey, go outside and fucking play, you little bastard. And I was like, all right, Mom. So I go outside, I'm climbing a tree, and for some reason, I decided I'm going to hang upside down from this tree limb. And then something in my brain was like, do a sit-up. So I did a sit-up. And then my brain was like, hey, now do that 100 more times. So I did. And I woke up the next day, and I went to stand up and went, I got cancer. Like, that's how I discovered ab muscles. They hurt.
They do.
So, yeah, you learn shit about your bodies when you don't have fucking PlayStation. Like, if you do enough crunches, it sucks.
Yeah.
If you run around the neighborhood enough, you lose weight.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't become fat till I discovered video games. I was like, hey, video games. And I gained 100 pounds. God damn it. Fuck.
And then our generation, you know, like I know you'll send Connor outside to play.
Oh, fuck yeah. Get the fuck out of the house.
Other people from our generation, they're just like, well, he could get hurt. He could run out into the street and get hit by a car. Teach your kid not to play in the fucking street, first and foremost.
Dude, I send my son outside and go, jump on your motorcycle and ride it. He's 8. He has a motorcycle and a 4-wheeler.
Has he been patched yet?
No, not yet.
Not old enough for that?
Not old enough.
Got to be 10.
Well, it's a 50cc bike. So he doesn't meet the size requirements to be a full patch member. But no, like
Hell's Angels Youth.
Yeah, he can't be a Hell's Angel Youth yet. But yeah, I'll be like, go ride your fucking bike. Go ride your 4-wheeler. Hey, here's a BB gun. Go kill something.
And canceled by PETA.
I didn't say what.
What the fuck are you going to kill? A plant?
Yeah, you could. Trees, bushes, high grass.
But no, oh my God, it's so fucking stupid. Like, I'll be walking through Walmart. I'll see somebody from our age demographic, early 30s. And it might be somebody that we went to high school with.
Yeah.
I'll stop and talk to them. And they've got little Johnny or little Susie sitting in the seat of the buggy playing on their damn phone.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if I had a kid, I would not be handing them a $1,000 cell phone to be playing with.
Well, see, now, I only do that to Connor when I'm broke. Because if I'm walking through Walmart and I'm broke, I gotta keep his focus away from all the shit he wants.
Learn to tell him no.
Oh, I do, but I don't want to hear the bitching. So I just give him the phone and keep his head down. Now, if I got money, I don't care. But when I'm broke, here's Daddy's phone. Play a game. Because Daddy's here to get what I'm getting, and we're getting the fuck out.
Yeah, no, if first and foremost, okay, let's just say that is the case. Well, I'm not going to hand him my goddamn $1,000 cell phone, because that's how much money I paid for my phone. I'm going to get my older freaking, LG Stylo 3 or whatever that I paid $200 for brand new and say, here, play a game on this.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't have Wi-Fi. There's no service. You don't need service to play fucking solitaire.
You don't need service to play Subway Surfers. You can download the shit at home and play it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what else I learned as a child? I learned that baseball bats to the forehead fucking hurt.
Yeah?
Now, I am not the one that got hit. See, there was a tree in my backyard, and it had this one little limb on it, and that's how we used to get up in the tree. We just climb up on that, and then just stand up, and then climb up from there.
Right.
My friend Erica, for whatever reason, took my baseball bat, and she's like, I'm going to try to break this tree limb. All right.
Oh, I already know where this is going.
Mind you, I am 27 feet in the fucking air at this point. I can't help you. I am up here doing my own thing. And she starts whacking this fucking tree limb, and you hear a ping, ping, and I was like, hey, you should probably stop. Ping, donk, down. And I was like, fuck, there's no time to climb down because she's probably dead. So I had to jump from 27 feet in the fucking air. I hit the ground. I did not pull a danger roll because I was light enough at that time. I didn't need to disperse the weight. Hit the ground, and I go running into my mom's house going, Mom, Erica's dead. And by the time my mom got there, this fucking knot. Oh, okay, you've watched Bad Boys for Life.
Yes.
You know the scene where he shoots him in the fucking forehead with the rubber bullet?
Yep.
Bigger than that.
Ooh.
And I wanted to poke it. But I didn't. So, yeah. I learned as a young child that baseball bats to the forehead suck.
That reminds me, I don't remember who it was, who all of the people were in the vehicle, but you remember mailbox baseball.
Remember it. I'm an all-star.
You're in the Hall of Fame.
I almost went pro.
For those of you youngsters out there who have never played mailbox baseball, it's when you're riding in somebody's car going down the road at 40 miles an hour and you take a fucking baseball bat and you smash someone's fucking mailbox as you're driving by.
Time out. What's statute of limitations on this?
I don't know.
Fuck it. Yeah, no, see, for a while, me and a bunch of my friends played that a lot.
And I remember hearing the story, but I don't remember who all was involved, but someone in the back seat of a car was playing mailbox baseball, hit a mailbox that happened to have a piece of rebar on the side of it, guarding it.
Are you talking about a story that I've told you?
It may have been.
Okay.
The one where the bat ricocheted back and busted out the rear window of the car.
No, that didn't happen in my particular case. What happened in my particular case was I'm going to keep the other people's names a secret so that if we do go to jail for talking about box baseball, they don't go to. So anyways, we're riding down the road. My buddy's driving. I'm riding bitch in the middle. And my other buddy is like, well, I haven't hit a mailbox yet. And we're going down a road that he knows. He knows this fucking road. And we're like, okay, go ahead. And he's like, I'm going to get that one. And we're like, no, not that one. Ping! God damn it! Cast iron mailbox concreted into the ground.
Oh, man.
And then there was several times that people overswung, missed, hit the truck, and you just hear the driver go, quit my goddamn truck! Oh, yeah, there was this one specific mailbox that we always got. This motherfucker kept putting up new mailboxes. So we made it a point to fuck his shit up weekly.
That was my mailbox, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't yours. It was close. You had to go on past that house, drop down over where Kurt lived. It was one of those mailboxes.
Oh, okay.
And at first we were just driving by and just knocking it off the post. And he kept putting new ones up. And we're like, you know what? Actually, no, he wouldn't put new ones up. He would put that same one back up with all the fucking dents in it. And we're like, you're getting a new mailbox.
This wasn't the same yard where the guy had the mailbox that was like 30 feet up in the air and had airmail written on it, was it?
No, that was Matt Stewart's house.
Oh, okay.
No.
That was fucking retarded.
Yeah. That was Matt Stewart's house. But no, it was down the mountain. You actually had to go down the mountain. But he kept putting the same one up. So me and my buddy, we got out with 2 baseball bats one night and flattened this fucking mailbox to the pole. And we're like, put that motherfucker back up. No, he had a new one next week. We fucked it up too.
Yeah, I can't tell you the number of... the whole reason I stopped playing mailbox baseball was...
You joined the Marines?
Well, besides that...
No mailboxes in Afghanistan?
Well, I never went to Afghanistan, so I can't comment on that.
or no
but I never
mailbox.
saw any in Iraq.
Yeah, it'd have been a lot cooler to do it from fucking the 50 gun nest. Blow! What are you doing? Hitting mailboxes? With what? Barrel of the 50? Why? Like, wouldn't let me bring it back.
So, no, I can't tell you the number of times I sat up on a stakeout with my dad, parked out by the shed behind the trailer, watching our mailbox. Because a certain piece of shit that went to school with us.
Oh, I already knew who it was.
Yeah. He and his fucking buddies, they took out our mailbox. There was one time they drove by with a BB gun and shot up my dad's truck, shot out one of his windows, all kinds of shit. And one time we caught him in the act, and we followed him back to his house. I was getting ready to beat his ass. Dad was getting ready to beat his dad's ass. And then his mom comes outside threatening to call the cops on us.
Okay, but they're toting an ass whooping before I go.
And that was what Dad said. He said, if you call the fucking cops, then you better tell them they're taking me away for assault because I'm about to beat his ass.
Yeah. Now, this same person that you're talking about actually... Wow, how old were you when you did all that? About 15, 16?
Yeah, about 15, 16.
Yeah, a couple years after that, he wound up with a gravestone put in his front yard with your dad chiseled in it. So, I think he quit fucking with people after that.
Maybe. Maybe. You're going to have to tell me more about this after the show. We're running out of time, so we're going to leave it with that. Do not forget to go on our Facebook page and look us up at Two Beards Talking. Like us, follow us, interact with us. You can also look us up on anchor.fm, where you can hear more to this show and all of our other shows that we've got going on. We've also got t-shirts for sale, our COVIDiots 10 Commandments. I'm going to be posting those up on the Facebook page here pretty soon. Again, a big shout out to our troops, to the men and women serving overseas and on the home front. We appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. Keep up the good work. Come home safe. We're all rooting for you here back home. This has been Two Beards Talking right here on Armed Radio. I'm Daniel Sanders.
And I'm Fidel de Castro, a.k.a. Matt Lassiter.
Thanks for listening, everybody.